You know why I'm blinking so fast? Because we're doing Mario Kart Tour. No, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC Predictions Part 2. If you haven't seen the last one, go check it out. That was happened before Wave 2 was announced. So, ever since that was announced, I updated my predictions, and there's also based off of a data of mine showing what course the games are from. Well, you probably know about it if you've seen other videos just like this. Oh, and there's also this data mine showing some image of those courses. Yeah, that's fake. I looked back at the courses. It showed Mario Circuit 1, but in Mario Circuit 3 was added, so I don't believe it's real. So I followed based on the data mine, like the cup prefixes. Alright, so let's get a move on. So for the Rock Cup, I think will come in like late November or early December because there aren't really very many games releasing. Alright, so the first track is London Loop from Mario Kart Tour. The second, because the music for London Loop is rock music and it's in the Rock Cup, so that fits well. Then we have DS Luigi's Mansion, GBA Sunset Wilds, and 3DS Rock Mountain. Come on, Rock Mountain not in the Rock Cup would just be very confusing. And now moving on to the Moon Cup, we have Tour Berlin Byways, GCN Mushroom City, there's your nighttime track. We have Merry Mountain, and 3DS Rainbow Road. 3DS Rainbow Road would be a very good way to end off the wave, or end off the first half of the DLC. Now to Wave 4, which will be releasing February of 2023. Or what about between February and March? That's what I'm saying. What am I doing with these? Alright, so first in the Fruit Cup we have Amsterdam Drift because, it's green fruit, like vegetables, tomato, whatever. Anyway, we have after that we have Wii Koopa Cape, DS Airship Fortress, and a new track. Apart from Merry Mountain, there are 5 other tracks that don't have a prefix on them. So those means that they're going to be entirely new tracks, or tour originals. And luckily for that, I came up with ideas. So the first new track I came up is one based off of fruit. It's because it's in the Fruit Cup. It's like a world that's all made of fruit, and there's fruit rolling, you have to dodge them. And I called the course Fruity Frantic. That'll be pretty fun to play on. And now for the Boomerang Cup, the two city tracks were data mined in there. Surprising, ain't it? Anyway, first up we have Los Angeles Laps. That's way overdue. Then we have Wario Coliseum, GBA Cheap Cheap Island, and Tour Vancouver Velocity. And then for Wave 5, which will probably release in like June or July. And for the Feather Cup, we have a new tour track, which I'm calling it Cairo Crossways. Like in the first banner of Mario Kart Tour, there were pyramids shown, and that resembles Egypt, so I decided to call it Cairo Crossways. And there's also going to be 2 tour tracks in this cup, like the Boomerang Cup. Surprised Sydney Sprint isn't in the Boomerang Cup. I think Los Angeles Labs. No. Like, never mind. Anyway, then we have Maple Treeway, Lakeside Park, and Singapore Speedway. And now for the Cherry Cup, we have Bangkok Rush, GCN Daisy Cruiser just got added to tour, Sinez Vanilla Lake 2, and another new track. So I called it, it's like a cafe that resembles Super Mario Sunshine. Like we have Delfino Square, Coconut Mall, Sunshine Airport, all those Delfino stuff. But I called mine Delfino Cafe. And now for Wave 6, which will probably release between October and November, the final wave. Anyways, the Acorn. Now for the Acorn Cup, in this wave, there's going to be 3 original tracks, which is going to be awesome. And now for the Acorn Cup, we have a new city track called Beijing Boost. And now for the second track, we have Wee Bowser's Castle. Once again, my favorite track in the entire series. And then I came up with 2 new tracks. The first one is going through a forest with lots of wigglers. So I called it Wiggler Forest. And I thought of a track based on New Donk City, so I called it New Donk Circuit. So that was cool. And now for the final cup, the Spiny Cup. Those are the cups. The tracks are another city track called Moscow Drive. Like, Moscow definitely needs a city track. Imagine like you're gonna drive through, the Red Kremlin and the Basil's Cathedral. And for the other tracks, we have DK Mountain, another new track based off of I thought it was based off of a casino, so I called it Crazy Casino. And then finally, it will be a Wii track, and it will be Rainbow Road. So those are my predictions for waves 3 through 6 of the Booster Course Pass. And just to let you know, I will be doing another one of these videos predicting 4 through 6 when Wave 3 gets announced. In probably like December or something. So stay tuned for that. Anyways, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in another video.